weather.
I hope you were able to really enjoy the small window of beautiful weather that we had outside during the day today. Yes, it was still probably on the cold side, but it's going to be warmer than it will be later this week after we have a cold front rolling through. That's going to give us tons of snow showers throughout our region. Right now in Jackson, sunny. It's starting to get a little more clear out because we got the dark skies approaching. 31 degrees, and we're working in a good wind at 8 miles per hour. Nothing that we felt definitely like yesterday, though, in terms of the wind speeds. Viper radar shows we got some mixed showers heading into central Idaho out from the west side of the state from Boise. That's mainly giving us snow showers in our local mountains in central Idaho, mainly across Mackay, Sun Valley, and Stanley, with some rain showers mainly for Cary and Arco. And that's going to continue to roll into the rest of central Idaho heading into the next few hours. Before the overnight hours is when we'll finally start to roll most of those showers into the rest of the region. And you notice how, even though these showers are starting to form across central Idaho, this is still well in front of the actual line of storms with the cold front. That's all the way into Oregon. And even then, look at all the wet weather that's coming behind this low pressure center as well. It's a massive system that's bringing lots of moisture, which means lots of rain, and more importantly, lots of snowpack coming this week starting early tomorrow morning. So let's get straight into the Vipercast, see and break down the timing. So heading into the next 2 to 3 hours, we'll start to see those snow showers really spread across central Idaho, and some of those could even get into the Continental Divide across I-15 in the next 2 to 3 hours. We'll keep the rest of the region clear, at least for the dinner time hours tonight before we roll into the overnight hours. That's when we could actually start to bring in some rain and snow into our local areas. So by the time we reach probably school time early tomorrow morning, we're looking at rain showers across the valleys, maybe mixed in with a little bit of snow, but overall it'll be mostly rain. And we'll stick with the snow showers across central Idaho, across the Continental Divide, and for the Tetons over western Wyoming too. Then, as we roll on throughout the day on Monday, you see we'll have some scattered chances for rain and snow until late Monday afternoon. Much of the rain is going to turn into snowfall for the Snake River Plain, which is going to actually accumulate over an inch of snow for the Snake River Plain before we roll into Tuesday, and we'll have some sunshine degrees at least for Tuesday morning before getting more snow heading into the picture late Tuesday and heading into Wednesday. So the first round mainly comes on Monday. We'll have some isolated chances for rain and snow on Tuesday, and then getting another batch of scattered snowfall on Wednesday before Thursday is finally the day where we clear things up and look to clear things up hopefully into next weekend, all thanks to a high pressure system. In the meantime, though, it's going to get very cold and very snowy over the next 3 days or so. Look at those snowfall totals across the Snake River Plain. I'm expecting mainly 2 to 4 inches between Rexburg and Pocatello. 8 inches, a little more on the extreme side, but it's definitely an extreme case that could happen. But we're mainly expecting about 2 to 4 inches. For our mountains, though, look at this. About a foot of snow expected around Sun Valley, across the Continental Divide into Island Park in West Yellowstone, and across the Tetons, too. Temperatures, it's going to be a little unusual for tomorrow. We're going to start out with probably the warmest temperatures of the day right in the morning before that cold front slowly goes through the region, and it'll knock our temperatures probably down to the mid to upper 30s by the afternoon, which is obviously well below normal. So 47 tomorrow morning in Montpelier, 44 in Soda Springs, 43 in Lava Hot Springs, 47 in Swan Valley, it'll be 45 in Rexburg, and 41 in Du Bois. For tomorrow, 45 in Salmon, 42 in Challis, 37 in Arco, and lastly for the Snake River Plain, maybe up to 50 degrees in Pocatello and the mid-40s for the Snake River Plain. And these are most likely going to be the warmest temperatures you see all week long. In Blackfoot, 46 degrees tomorrow. We're down to the 30s for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then down to the 20s for Thursday, Friday, and next weekend. Rexburg, 45 degrees, down to the 30s for Tuesday and Wednesday with rain, snow showers over the next 3 days. Salmon, we're looking at more isolated chances for rain and snow over the next 3 days. Jackson, snow expected over the next 4 days there with highs getting down to 29 by Thursday. Pocatello, 49 degrees, down to 30 for Thursday and Friday with lows sticking around freezing at least for the next 2 nights. Idaho Falls, lastly, good rain and snow chances for Monday, Tuesday, and a Wednesday, with most of it turning to snow by Wednesday with those highs getting down to the 30s. But look at the end of the week, getting down to the 20s for next weekend. Let's send it back over to Seth.